Haven't had a case in ages, not since the recession. Spend my work days playing free cell, kind of an obsession. Pamplemousse! It's Pamplemousse. Your rent's late again. I'm sorry, Ms. Rathbone. It's just that there hasn't been much. Yeah, you've been saying that for months now. Well, I'm tired of letting you stay here rent-free, and I mean it this time. Either you pay up now, or I take your stuff out on the curb and change the locks. You hear me? Great. There's gotta be something around here I can use to get out of this mess. At least I damn well hope so. My laptop's old as hell, likely weighs about 15 pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die. I can't get a connection right now. Maybe now would be a good time to check my snail mail instead. It's just a pile of mail, a bunch of bills I haven't paid. I can't believe the lights still turn on in this place. Wait a minute, what's this? Dominique, hope you're well. Your father and I just got back from Cancun. Unfortunately, he wound up with a bad case of the runs, but other than that, we had a lovely time. Have you cleaned your office lately? Last time we dropped by, it was a pigsty, and I tell you, that's not the kind of impression you want to give to your clients. Anyway, take this wad of cash and buy something nice to wear other than that ratty trench coat, for goodness sakes. Love, Mom. A wad of cash. Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you to bail me out of this mess. This is all I've got. Not quite enough, but I'll take it. But I want the rest in 48 hours, Pimplehead. That's exactly 2,880 minutes, at which time I'll be back, and you damn well better have my money by then. Well, I've bought myself some time at least, but now what am I going to do? Gotta come up with more money. Really need to focus, hoping that some work'll turn up so I won't be homeless.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Should that be madam? I can never tell these.
Just Dominique is fine, thanks. What can I do for you?
I have somewhat of a predicament. I'm looking for a certain man. Are you familiar with the singer? Casey Bingham, pop star extraordinaire.
Casey Bingham? I've sort of heard of him, I think. I'm not very in on pop music these days.
He'd been cavorting with my daughter rather inappropriately. That is, until he up and disappeared, leaving town quite unexpectedly.
Tell me a bit about your daughter.
She's been acting rather standoffish. Devon, by the way, that's her name. Maybe you could ask her some questions. The mall's where she usually goes these days.
Do I know you? You look a little familiar.
My name is Prudence Van Dam. You may have heard that of me. I am the president and CEO of Van Dung Records. You see...
Van Dung Records, huh? That's, wow. I don't think I've ever had such a fancy schmancy client's case. This might just mean really good things for me. But why would she hire me in the first place? All right, I'll take on your case. Track down Casey Bingham's whereabouts. Anything else?
That would be all I need, thank you. If you find anything out or have any questions, I'll be in my home office at 1420 Humperdinck Way. Until then, adieu.
Well, that's that, I guess. Time to actually get to some real work for a change. Hey, I wonder if the internet's working yet. Ooh, look at that. The neighbor's Wi-Fi seems to be working again. Devin Van Dung, apparently a student in her senior year at Ainsley M. Warrington Secondary School. Not much else to go on other than that. Casey Bingham, 23-year-old pop music superstar discovered by Van Dung Records 4 years ago. Famous for such #1 hits as Your Nose is Like a Rose and My Flammable Heart. Always wears a signature mohawk and necktie while performing. Resides in a $3.6 million house in the affluent Cuthbert Heights neighborhood. Aha! Now I know where this guy lives. Thank you, celebrity stalking internet. Prudence Van Dung, relatively unknown until 6 years ago, suddenly appeared with her recording company, Van Dung Records, eviscerating all the competition in town overnight. Frequently cited as an influential force in pioneering the perfectly in tune style of singing in modern pop music, much to the detriment of people with good taste everywhere. All that's left in there is a bunch of bills, and I won't be able to do anything about them anytime soon. This place is such a dump, it's all I can afford these days. I hate looking at these walls, I keep meaning to redecorate. It's always cold and drafty, except when it's unbearably hot. I really like to move, but it's looking likely not. I hate this place, but hey, at least it's a step up from a cardboard box. There's rodents everywhere, their numbers have inflated. I can't even afford to keep the mousetrap baited. They keep eating my food, there's hardly enough left for me. At least they haven't started to peck at me while I'm sleeping. I hate this place, but hey, at least it's a step up from a cardboard box.
Welcome to my lovely office. It's so nice to see you here. Please do try not to break anything, or you'll be booted in the rear.
Nice bust of yourself you got there.
Oh, I'm very glad you like it. It's a lovely piece of art. I must warn you, though, it's fragile, and I can't have it fall apart.
Oh, what's this? There's a curious indentation, some weird star shape on the base. It's probably just some decoration, stamped on there to fill the space. Wow, That's some fancy computer.
What? Yes. Yes, it is. I'd appreciate it if you left it alone, however.
She's got all 35 volumes of the Encyclopedia Enormica. I had no idea people even use those anymore.
Well, I've never actually read them. I just do not have the time. I found them at a garage sale, bought them only for a dime.
So this Casey Bingham dude, I guess he's breaking some sort of sexual harassment policy in his contract?
No, I wouldn't call it harassment exactly, but for goodness sakes, she's a child and doesn't know any better. And him going off and leaving like this...
Doesn't that solve the problem then? Him leaving?
You'd think so, but not when he's my best-selling platinum artist in possession of, suffice to say, he can't be easily replaced.
You run Van Dung Records. That's...
What can I say? I worked...
Your daughter's been hanging...
Most
So you say this Casey guy's been macking on your daughter and you...
Yes!
Alright then. Gee, if I ever become super... Okay, not really.
Is this it? Is this all my future has to hold? Is this it? Follow mother's footsteps till I'm old. There's got to be more.
I struggle to understand why anyone would want to wear such things, let alone spend hundreds of dollars on them. I struggle to bathroom signs, the bane of my existence. Which one's supposed to be me? Devin?
What? Can't you see Wait, who are you?
Dominique Pamplemousse. I need to ask you a few.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you?
A private detective.
No,
Well, neither, seeing as I went through puberty ages ago. But anyway, can I have a moment of your time?
Whatever.
I'd like to talk to you about...
I knew it. Mother put you up to this, didn't she? Snooping around, going through my room, reading my diary. What does she care about what I do? Where I go off to and with whom? Doesn't she know I'm not a kid anymore?
What can you tell me about...
Well, she's all famous, rich, and everything. As a mom, she's high-strung and kinda domineering. She says she wants only the best for me. Tells me she worked hard to do this, you see. But sometimes I think, can't I just have a normal life?
Why don't you tell me a little...
Well, okay, I turned 17 5 months ago. Only got a few weeks of high school left to go. I wouldn't really say I have plans. Mother wants me to stay and lend a hand in running this business so I can take over.
So your mother found out about the two of you by snooping through your things?
What What's up with that, right? I swear, she can be so annoying.
So you say you're sticking around post-high school to run the family?
Well, yeah.
Overprotective parents. I mean, mine tend to nag me a lot, but it helps.
Yeah, well, you don't know.
Apparently your friend Casey.
I have no, really?
Anything you can tell me about?
Well, I guess we were hanging out like we usually do at the house while Mother was off seeing who knows who. I guess it was maybe 3 days ago. He stayed for an hour, then had to go. But that's pretty normal for him to do, you know.
The last time you saw Casey was at your home.
That's all.
You sure he didn't offhandedly mention any hints as to where he may have been going?
I don't know what
Tell me more about...
there's he's a singer and I don't see why this is any of your business.
Guess this has to be the right place. It's smaller than I thought it'd be. Of course, 3.6 million doesn't get you much in this economy. Ooh. Those are some rather lovely plants there. Much horticulture to protect. I'd keep a few in my apartment, but they'd surely die from much neglect. I can't see much stuff through this window. It seems the blinds are partly drawn. That person watering plants is my last hope to figure out what's going on. Excuse me, but do you...
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
I'd like to ask you about Casey.
Are you his lawyer?
No, I'm a detective. I'm investigating his disappearance.
Oh, well then. I'm not talking to any police or anyone involved in law enforcement. Now, if you will, please be off on your... Wait, what am I doing here?
Sorry to bother you again.
Oh, hello.
Yes.
Did I? I'd remember an ugly out.
Oh, curious. It looks like I may be dealing with lots of short-term memory. This makes things rather tricky, I must say, but somehow it might help, maybe. I just...
I don't know what you're talking about. You'd better get out of here. If you don't, the consequences will be... Wait, what was I just yelling about? Oh, hello.
I'd like to ask you...
Are you...
Well, you...
You're not... What was I Oh...
Well,
You're not... What was... Oh...
Well,
You're not... What was... Oh...
Well,
You're not... What was... Oh...
I'd like to ask you...
Are you...
Yes,
Is that...
My name?
That's not right. Mr. Bingham gave me clear instructions. Only talk to my lawyer. Anyone else? Just tell them, please, to... I could have sworn I was just... Never mind. Oh,
I'd like to ask you,
are you?
yes,
Is that...
well,
You're not... What was...
do you know anything
Why would you?
do you know a lady named...
I've never.
I spoke to your dog. Typical tea.
Is that? Oh, how typically ungrateful. After all I've sacrificed, doesn't know how much she has it. Never worked a day in life.
You're not having any...
Single motherhood is hard.
Devin tells me you've kind of an egregious...
I assure you. I had seen them talking earlier, about a week ago or two. My suspicions needed proving, so I went looking for some clues. When she was out, the room was open, and her diary in plain sight. I just don't want her in trouble. As a mother, it's my right.
Devin tells me it was while you were...
I suppose that's not surprising. We spoke earlier that day. Nothing interesting, just business. He went off on his own way. Then I went to meet a client at maybe 3 p.m. or so. Must have been the time he snuck in to see Devin and then go.
So you're saying you...
That it?
Do you know Waters Case?
Whomever Casey.
Do you know anything...
Lawyer? Well, everything. I can't expect...
I'd like to take a look around.
Now then,
I'm doing detective work.
suit yourself.
So you're...
No.
She... Maybe I should try... Gotta search the room, try to find something that'll tell me something about what's going on with Devin and this thing she's got with Casey Bingham. Bunch of stuff in here, schmaltzy prose. I'm so in love with Casey, he's so dreamy, on and on and on. So it goes, standard boring teenage mushiness. Look who it is, our old friend, of course. She's got his poster on her wall. Kinda sorta creeps me out a bit, but hey, whatever works for her. That's a comfy bed, trying not to climb up there and fall asleep forever. Wonder how long I could last before they came in and discovered me. That's a really cute elephant she's got there. Devin's room is cleaner than I thought. Usually there'd be clothes strewn about. Instead they're neatly packed in this dresser. Probably not that big a deal. Alarm clocks aren't fun, neither is getting up so early. Plus I can't afford a clock that extravagant. What happens if I turn it on?
making my head hurt. Could I perhaps ask you to turn off? It'll save me all that trouble of having to go there myself. That loud noise is very eerie, and I feel it'll make me deaf.
Sure thing. Sorry about that. Wow, I'm surprised this computer... Nothing out of the ordinary, save for a bunch of emails from someone named... Better make myself skip. I'd like to ask you about...
Are you?
Yes,
Is that?
Fritz Fl...
If it's really you, then how many cherry trees can do the Charleston?
What? Is this some...
Oh, that's not what he said you'd say. I hope you're not faking. Because if you are, I'm going to have to... what's this all about now? Oh.
Well,
You're not... What was I... Oh.
I'd like to ask...
Are you...
Yes.
Is that...
Fritz... Well,
You're... What was...
Do you know the answer to...
What's the Charles?
Never mind. Do you know the...
I was never much for I prefer the...
I can't ask her about... Maybe I should take up... On second thought... Maybe I should... On second... Oh, what have we here? A fence to separate one's neighbors is something I can't quite afford. If I had one, I think I'd want to paint it, then climb up on it when I'm bored.
Oh.
I'd like to ask you...
Are you...
Yes, I...
Is...
Fritz... Well,
You're not... What was...
Miss Pendergast asked me how... I have no idea. I'd hate to be a teen idol, especially if...
Yikes.
Definitely a few... I'm looking, and there's nothing in here prudent. I'm going to have to... Let's see, where's it? What miraculous... Aha! That's a pretty big envelope. It's already open. Might as well take a peep inside. Maybe it'll give me clues about what's going on. Dear Devin Van Dunn, congratulations on your acceptance to Charlotte Barkley. Huh, wow. That said, wasn't she supposed to be jumping straight into... something.
What?
I'm a
If you showed that to Mom...
Don't worry. That said, I do get the feeling you haven't. Why don't you let me hear?
All right, fine. There's a whole world I can see right out in front of me, and a whole life where I can be who I wanna be. But if Mother has her way, I'll be wasting all my days, losing myself as she makes a slave of me. College is my only ticket out of here. If you mess it up, I might as well just disappear.
Of course, it's not like you'd understand. You've probably never even been to college.
What are you planning to do? It's not all.
You must think I'm a...
Well, the clueless ditz things what you all expect of me. Ever think maybe there's stuff I just want to study? I've been reading lots of books from Judith Butler to Mel Hooks, and I'd really like to major in philosophy. But that said, there's so much there I can explore. Maybe meet an actual friend or something more.
As a matter of fact, even started.
I didn't know you had to get it.
No, it was an audio robotics. Didn't become a private. See, the thing is, I had a very promising research career. I took well to the academic atmosphere. But then there were funding cuts. There was nothing left for us, and my thesis project got stolen from under me. Now all I have left are student loans and a future as of yet unknown.
Wow, that's horrible. If you don't mind my asking, what was your thesis project?
Oh, I was working on this prototype of a bow tie that would allow its wearer to sing perfectly in tune. It was pretty cool for its time, but now that every pop star in existence is already so no huge... I should probably stay on top. It must be frustrating, and I thought I could...
Seriously?
Have you tried? Can't you just argue that it'll help you become a...
Of course I've tried. I might as well argue with a...
No convincing...
Nope.
So wait a minute. I thought you were at...
I thought you might have already The
truth is, we're not really even dating, see. He's actually helping me pay for my college fees. In exchange, I give him files on my mother and her wiles. It's a shady business that she runs, apparently. That diary in my room was fake and planted. Sure enough, it worked, kept her distracted.
Look, there's something you should probably know. The last time I saw Casey, he gave me this.
At Call Me Squinky27?
I don't know what it's about either, but maybe you can figure out what it means. Find out what's really going on.
This story's taken some surprising turns. What strange plot twists have I yet to learn? So you were using... I thought you...
Not a full one. There's still room and board. I'd have to get a job anyway. Might as...
You're definitely...
Nah, I'm not even interested in boys.
You're sure...
It kind of looks like some... But other than...
You said what would the...
Well, according to what little Case... Ruining their voices, all in the name of...
I see. Do you know the...
No, except... Wait, I think Casey might have meant...
So Casey claims that Prude...
Well, yeah.
Do you know anything...
Yes, Casey didn't really say much...
Interesting. There are no specifics on what exactly. Searching this, there's an address. I should... That was weird. Completely shut. Why am I... The only search results I seem to be getting for the phrase, how many... Somehow I don't... Not much more I can find on that. Searching for @CallMeSquinky. Oh, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? Don't be childish. The Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees. Aha! I can't find any Prudence would... The search results I get for Don't Be Childish, the Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees are for right... I wonder if they swing dance in their... Looks like Casey stopped curious. I get a whole bunch of results for people... Well,
What was
well,
What was... Oh,
I'd like to ask you,
are you?
yes,
Is that...
Fritz? Don't be child...
So it is you. Very well. Casey told me to give you these directions to his cabin. Now, the roads are rough and a little bit...
I'll be taking those, thank you.
You haven't...
Okay then. I guess I better head on over. And I should probably make it quick. Now to find a cheap way to get myself all the way out in the sticks. This must be the place he's staying. Follow the directions. Casey's nowhere to be seen. Calls for an inspection. That moose head on the wall, it really creeps me out. I think it's staring at me with its eyes. That said, it can't be great to get your head chopped off and permanently stuck in dull surprise. There's a stack of papers over here. Looks a bit familiar, weirdly. Oh, what does it say there? A wearable device for in-tune singing. by Dominique Pamplemousse. My old thesis paper. I can see some charred up paper fragments. Say things like, can't breathe, it's painful, seems like they were recent. Is our friend Casey in some kind of trouble? Maybe Prudence lied to me. What is going on here? Check out the zebra rug. I wonder if it's real. It must have cost a fortune either way. I wonder if they'd make a rug of human skin for which a super rich person would pay.
What are you doing in my cabin? Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Aha! You must be.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Ma'am?
You're Casey Bingham. Wait, why are you apologizing?
I'm just being polite. Now, are you going to leave or what?
Your voice. Why do you sound...
Well, you see, this tie I have to wear. I don't think most people are aware. It makes my voice in key, but there've been problems lately. Now I can't turn it off, I'm kinda scared.
So you're not to say, oh crap.
Tell me,
May I ask?
you mean you're that Dominique
Pamplemousse. And where did you...
They were in Prudence's files. They were buried in a pile. I thought they'd give me answers, so I took them.
So prudent, all that Where's your
He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. I've looked everywhere, don't know where else he'd go. Something must be going on. He wouldn't just be gone. Prudence has to be behind this, I am sure.
You think Prudence had...
She's out.
I met that old Ms. Pender...
What are you? I don't have...
Really? Because... So you don't...
Nope.
This is... I hear you posed as Devin Van Dung's...
Devin's a good... She's gotta get out of town and away.
I was...
Wait, okay, you gotta hear me out. Phantom Records is corrupt without a doubt. I tell you, you just can't tell Prudence where I am. She wants me dead and she won't mess about.
Wait.
Yeah, and I've
never met her...
Oh, you know, I get that all the time. People always so quiet like the mines. Or they scream and tear at me. It's scary, don't you see? But for tiara, have to nod and smile. Listen, you gotta help me. This tie, it's choking me. Gonna kill me if I don't get it off and soon.
Look, it's been a really long time.
Please.
Back. Oh,
Yeah.
is he dead? I think he's... What? I'm so... Pimplebrain. Miss Rathbone? That's Officer Rathbone-ty. I've been murderer. Hey, I know it looks bad and... Ha! You can The good news is, it'll be... You're throwing me in... That's not fair. Wait, I don't... Shut up!
Dominique, you're in over your head. Dominique, you might as well just lie down and go to bed. Dominique, Dominique, Dominique.
Hey, Pimple Cake.
Hello, friend. Or should I say,
Wait a minute.
Agatha Lansbury, P.I. Hope my act didn't come across as weird. I was hired by Mr. Bingham when his lawyer disappeared. That Phantom woman is bad news if you hadn't already guessed. It was her who framed you for murder so as to keep you dispossessed.
Okay, hold on.
You must know now as well as I that it was your research she poached. Should that knowledge become well known, she would surely be reproached. Now, if you can get out of here and gather all your proof, that crook will be the one in jail faster than you can say poof.
How am I so... Are you bailing?
Regrettably, I can't afford to. Times are tough all around, you see. But if you can get past one crooked cop, well, that'll be the key. Speaking of keys, take this one I found in Mr. Bingham's possessions. And with that, I'd better scurry off as it's the end of my visiting session.
Dominique, you must get out of here. Dominique, there's nothing left to lose or even fear. Come on, Dominique. Never knew I'd find myself in the slammer alone with my thoughts, most of which aren't even good ones. Brain starting to rot, and there's not even internet. How do people sleep on beds like this? It smells like dirty socks, and the mattress is incredibly lumpy, probably made of rocks. I'd rather use the floor. Jail cell toilets are incredibly awkward. I feel oddly exposed, and the sink's at an unnatural angle on purpose, I suppose. To top it off, it's leaking. These bars are all that's keeping me in here. Well, that and the police, and who knows, maybe they have guard dogs all covered in fleas. But I'll deal with them
Hey, what's all that racket about?
Hey,
Is it? Don't even think it, Pamplemousse. Don't even think. Still don't worry.
Officer Rathbone.
What do you want?
Do we ever get,
Well, we used to do Thriller dance, so no.
can I maybe feel a...
Let me... we've got on second thought. Officer Rath. What do you... I'm keeping... Don't want to... Can you check? I'm fine. Don't even... Not now. It's fine. Officer Rathbone. What do you... I'm innocent. She's bald. Officer Rathbone. What do you... I'm keep... Don't... Come on. Officer Rathbone. What do you want? So, what did I... That's... Wait, so I should... Oh, lots of it in this economy. Yikes. Officer Rathbone. What do you want? Play those a little... Officer Rathbone. What do you want? Not again. Officer Rathbone. What do you want? Not again. I most definitely do, and even if I did, and I thought my Officer Rathbone. What do you want, pump? Can you check the I'm worried. Fine. Don't even think. It's fine. It was I was great work. I need to figure out how, if that's even. This key, sadly, it. The toilet. Not again. Officer Rathbone. What do you want? I don't have no. Officer Rathbone. What do you... Not again. Officer Rathbone. What do you want? Can you check that I'm worried? Fine. Don't even think. Great, now's my chance.
Everything is going according to plan. No more pop stars poking heads about, and that Pamplemousse character out of my head.
Well, well,
prude. I cannot understand it, this cannot be real. You're supposed to be safe in jail, away from here. I am onto your game now, I know I was framed. Don't deny it, Prudence, if that's really your name. Such an accusation, don't be such a goof. But if you're truly serious, do you have any proof? Prudence's bust is still here with it. Hey, I wonder what happened. What's this? My original prototype. Sadly, I can't seem to... You were using my work to damage Casey's voice. You got rid of us both before we could make noise. This bow tie over here you hid inside your bust, making voices and tunes exactly what it does. Like this. Oh, but how can anyone know the bow for all anyone else? See, it says right here that this is my research. Years ago it was stolen, left me in a lurch. Oh, look at that, you figured it out. But before you rush to judge me, let me explain. I was but a poor single mother, working several thankless jobs. I saw perfect opportunity to rise above the rest of the slobs. I did it all for my daughter, gave her a happier life. She's grown up in so much comfort, she'll never have to deal with my strife.
Mother!
Devon, darling, what are you doing in here? Can't you see I'm busy with Mr. Pamplemousse?
She's Ms. Pamplemousse, Mother, and you're always busy. Just hear me out just this once. I promise I'll never bother you again.
Wait, did either of you actually ask me what because I don't remember ever.
All right, Devon, what do you have to say to me? Make it quick, please. I don't have all day.
Well, I've decided that I'm going to university. That's right. And this means I'm going to move across the country. I'd have told you before, but you make it such a chore to deal with your dismissal and hostility. Oh, and by the way, in a few weeks, I'll be moving out to live the life I've always dreamed about.
Devon, wait! You can't leave me here all alone. Unless I have a proposition. Why don't you work for me? I can do everything to clear your name and get you out of debt. What do you say?
Okay.
Really? You're accepting? After all the terrible things I've done?
Are you kidding? This is the first proper job offer I've been given in years. I'd be a fool not to take it. When do I start?
The sooner the better, I say. There's quite a lot to tidy up around here. For starters, my face is still on the floor.
So I went to work for Prudence, figured I could swing it. Could be worse, at least I have a salary and benefits. You're probably looking at me like I'm strange. But maybe from the inside, things can and change. We've come to the end of my adventure. It had some strange and unexpected twists, but I must say, all in all, that it wasn't too banal. So here's a list of people who helped make this exist. Aaron, Adam, Adrian, Adventures, Peter, Augustine, AJ, Elaine, Alan, Alistair, Alejandro, Alex, Alexander, Alexi, Amanda, Anatoly, Andre, Andrea, Andreas, Andrew, Angela, Angie, Anna, Ari, Ariel, Ava, Vagon, Axel, Bart, Madonna, Beholder, Benjamin, Burton, Bruce, Breeden, Brendan, Brent, Brett, Brian, Bruno, Bryce, Caitlin, Carl, Carla, Carolyn, Catherine, Charles, Cheryl, Chris, Christina, Christopher, Circus, and Clara, Leo, Colin, Connor, Cordis, Corey, CS on Gore, Dale, Dan, Daniel, Danny, Darius, Dave, Indiana, Diana, Diane, Diego, Dimitri, Bomb 26, Dominique, Elaine, Electric Theater, Elena, Elena, Elizabeth, Ellie, Ellen, Emiliano, Emily, Aaron, Aaron, Erwin, Ewan, Felicity, Felix, Flobo, Florian, Fraser, Garkin, Plasma Faust, Jean, George, John, Frank, Glenn, Grant, Greg, Gregory, Grenville, Will, Harney, Annika, Harold, Heidi, Holger, Yay, Ian, Igor, Ime, Isabella, Jaco, Jacqueline, Jock, Jake, Jacob, James, Jamie, John, Janet, Jared, Jason, Jill, JTM 28, Jeanette, Jeff, Jenny, Jennifer, Jens, Jeremy, Jerwin, Jessica, Jill, Joe, Joel, Joey, John, Jonathan, York, Joshua, Jamie, Joanna, Julian, Yuri, Justin, Jay, Karen, Perry, Kate, Catherine, Petron, Master, Keith, Ken, Patsy, Kevin, Khadijah, Konstantinos, Kotami, Christian, Kyle, Kinnan, Laura, Lori, Lee, Lean Girl, Clement, me, Lucas, Alte, Meryl, Marcel, Marcus, Marin, Marin, Margaret, Marie, Marina, Maris, Mark, Martin, Matt, Matthew, Matthias, Catherine, Theo, Max, Maxine, Megan, Melanie, Meredith, Meryl, Merritt, Michael, Michelle, Nico, Mitchell, Mitu, Zhao, Mimi, Monica, Maury, Musician, Smiles, Nat, Nathan, Nels, Nina, Nicholas, Nick, Nicole, Noemi, Odette, Olivia, Ori, Pamela, Parham, Patricia, Paul, Pavel, Petter, Phil, Philip, Phoebe, Pierre, Francesco, Quinn, Rachel, Ralph, Brent, Rebel, Werewolf, Gina, Ronald, Ria, Richard, Ricard, Rina, Rob, Robert, Roger, Ronald, Ross, Ryan, Dan, Samuel, Sandra, Sandy, Sarah, Scott, Seamus, Sean, Sebastian, Sergio, Seth, Shauna, Gerda, Shiloh, Simon, Simone, Stamos, Solomon, Stephen, Stephanie, Stephen, Stewart, Susan, Sen, T-Wolf, Kate, Saw, Tammy, Tara, Terry, Tedlow, William, Family, The Mythical Man, Thomas, Von, Rob, Tia, Tim, Timothy, Tobias, Mom, Top Hat, Gormon, Tracy, Kate, Hotman, Travis, Kristen, Suji, Wolf, Val, Victor, Vikram, Vincent, Volrak, Wayne, Wendy, William, Sander, Jan, Yannick, Wider, Transact, Zachary, Zoya. So thank you all for playing through this game. Now turn your screen off, go outside, it's good for you, they claim.